Konnichiwa, bitch.
Alright, man. We back. And today, we have JID, JID, whatever you want to call him, with God Does Like Ugly. Listen, new album from Dreamville Zone. I did a reaction to the Prelux, and I wasn't too impressed. I understood that those were kind of like, I want to say they're throwaways, but I guess there's a whole edition of this album with the Prelux on it, so like, were they actually throwaways? I don't really know. But anyways, JID is one of the more prolific rappers out of the Dreamville camp who has just consistently gotten better. Forever Story being, I think, a possible, like, 2020s classic. Some people even go as far to say it is already. And ever since then, I was always interested to see where JID was going to go next. Artistically, because the writing on that album, the writing and the storytelling was just on another level. Production, he's always had a solid ear for production, so I was never going to question what type of beats is he going to get on. I don't give a fuck about that, because JID got great ass ear for beats. It's just writing. Is he going to hit me with fast raps that are a bunch of word salads, or is he going to hit me with, you know, shit that has a lot of depth? The one thing I always question about, you know, JID, and I made a joke last reaction, I think it was to Alfredo too. I'm like, JID be rapping fast and have no quotables. It's a joke, it's rage bait. That's what I live for. I live for baiting people. Don't take me seriously. I'm just interested to see where this album is going to take us. What journey are we going to go on? Because it's 15 tracks, 57 minutes. These tracks are long as fuck. Let's just get right into it. I don't have the features up on here, so whoever's on here, surprise me, please. First track we got is You Ugly. He calling me chopped right away. Or maybe is that like not an oxymoron, but maybe like his God does like ugly? Are you basically saying like ugly is the new beautiful? Anyways. Westside Gunn right away. Oh shit. What the fuck? Fashion week is every week for Westside Gunn. Fuck. Oh. That's a diss to all Drake's fan base. Oh my god, this is raw as fuck. Oh, now we getting soulful. Gospel feeling. Okay. What the? Oh, we not going to a dick site? What? Oh my gosh. The wrongs, ugly songs from the heart, whole bunch of bars, no holes barred. Don't hold back, nigga, show those scars. Cars turn to Carl Lewis. If you call that bar, you understand why I do this. You don't know me if you knew me when I was a little piece of rotten fruit. Can't be one of my mucus, and now it's slime free. You can see that this track was raw as fuck, and it completely like it set the scene for the whole project. Make ugly raps. Shit's gonna be grimy as fuck. That's what we're getting. Next track we have is Glory.
Early in the morning, got the sun in my eyes, giving glory.
Okay, now we're getting the gospel samples in. I fucks with this.
The Lord's service like I'm working a job. Black man shouted robbing people in Cobb. Playing crime mob, he a child of the corn. Take him into court and on the Bible he sworn. Going to praise the king with the crown that's provided.
Okay. I was wishing for a little bit more oomph in the beat. I feel like the mixing is a little low for me.
The alarm got caught one time and they left him with just a warning. Got baptized in cold water, it turned warm. He blacked out, don't act out, he ain't performed out. It happens when you taking a fast route. But I be trying to understand the mind of when you're living in trauma to find find a way, a reminder, put it behind us. Mission was unaccomplished, it was tough, but in the rough we found diamonds. Category my life a comedy drama. Come with the comments.
Nice. I like this. I feel like the beat could have been a lot more complex, but like it's not a bad beat. I like the simplicity, but it could have been a lot more interesting. Okay. Now we got more bass lines and shit on here that made it a little more okay. Boss shit.
Odds against me, I'm against the odds. Trying to get even, see the evil in my eyes. But if he don't move 6 feet down, take a drive till exhibit come and pimp me ride to make a switch. That ain't gonna
tough.
Show attention, but I give it to the most high. Millionaire, multi-talented, multitasking master, multifaceted, multi-functioning standard. 4-5 caliber, 4-5 passengers. No life matters when the prayer in the Garden of Eden say he couldn't help but eat the apple. Even after this shit, I'm at the temple and it's natural. I know my foundation built cast.
Hey, this is hard. The rapping was fucking hard. I really like how this album's starting out, so let's keep it going, man. Next track we got is Work. Damn, this shit feels flat as fuck. Why is the mix so fucking low?
55 and I'm on 85, doing 95 in a 1952 Dodge. I done seen so much with 2 eyes, I don't even feel away. Just neutralizer, been criticizing, been scrutinized. It ain't shit to me. I'm just shooting flies. It ain't shit to me. Hopping in, I be on kill timing. In a rough, I'm like a real diamond. In a cut, I like a chill climbing. Pretty much, I'm just
okay.
A nigga. You don't wanna see
This is like your typical JID song. Yeah.
You don't see the sign, you don't feel the vibe, you can't hear the sirens. Repetition, niggas need reminders. I clutch a 40, it'll clear your conscience. Reputation, I've been working on
Oh, Jesus. This song sounds like something that would drop in like 2019, but like it's cool. Next track we're gonna go right into his Community. So let's get it. Oh.
The sun tried to understand, the gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about no industry beef. Ain't nobody give a fuck when Tay was dead in the street.
What the?
I've been tapped in with true things. I peep your rap cap and I unscrew things.
Oh my God.
Got them niggas at the top. The biggest nigga on the block still get shot. Pop, you thinking pop? I'm thinking. Can't talk about that shit from.
You gotta chill
You
out.
seen?
Oh shit.
It's off the kilter. I say the words without a filter. You gotta have nerve, it'll make you strong.
This is crazy.
I'll put a bullet in Bob the fucking builder before they try and kick us out the building.
Bob the Builder?
Hell, but don't take the highways. 285 behind
Oh
the
my
damn wheel.
gosh, this is fucking. This is belligerent.
After then, I took my talents right up to Virginia. Heard they said they what's missing in my hood, I identified.
You didn't even peep what this man JID just did, huh? He had that Virginia bar, and then all of a sudden this motherfucker Push came in. This is perfect.
Then I brought white to my hood. Shit, I gentrified. We had military.
What?
I've been light post corner boy, green box sitter, crack nigga. Trying to hustle up and act bigger.
This motherfucker.
One way out. Robocops on mountain bikes ain't pulling mace out. Just trying to get back home from getting chased out. A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now. And all the pills that you gave us, how we supposed to process this anger?
Oh shit.
Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark. Where your bark at?
My ghetto's not your culture. Niggas really die here. So hard to say goodbye. It's the only lullaby.
No. We gotta restart. Clips on here. I thought it was just gonna be a Push feature. No, we got Malice on here too. Malice is my rap MVP of 2025. Fuck it. That's what we're doing.
Niggas really die here. So hard to say goodbye. It's the only lullaby here. Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth. Some of us were not sayers. It's time.
Oh my God.
It's an eye for an eye here. My niggas mob deep. The fittest gon' survive here.
Oh my God.
Section 8 living. We treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't.
Oh my gosh. Another track where Malice whoops his little brother's ass on the beat. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just fuck it. JID was fucking phenomenal at the start with a different inflection. Like, I need him to rap more like that sometimes. I think I'm starting to connect the dots on the more minimalist approach on this project. It is just very minimalist, grimy ass songs. Damn. That is my favorite track on the project. This track we got is G's. Why does this sound familiar?
Everybody bugged out, armed and dangerous, drank and drugged out.
Fucking comethazine. That's what it is. He fucking sampled comethazine. Yeah, that fucking one-hit wonder anyways.
Some real shit they faking beat, recreating, call it competition. Feel more like it's class participation. Get the gloves out, bang the banger. It's not a bad guy, you know how black lives matter. We see the data and the pattern of plight. Don't feel pity, throw a party, nigga, pass me the mic. I be thinking maybe Martin was wrong, Malcolm was right.
This album is like so fucking anti-industry. It's actually crazy. I love it in that aspect. Okay, these drums got nastier. Man, okay, now we got the beat. Beat is way more interesting now in this setting. Like, it's phasing in and out. First half is kind of boring. This hook is fucking great. This is, yeah. Alright, next track we got is VCRs. Let's keep it going.
Look, you want a piece of that American pie? Probably humble you. Want that nice crib in the hills? Real comfortable. Juliet be Romeo Montague. My mama said me fooling around with you is irresponsible. You know how when money do try to monopolize you like the man with the monocle on his eye. When I pass go, give me $200.
Monopoly with the Monopoly guy. Okay.
Seeing evil shit was regular, we ain't recognized. Taraji and Common couldn't get the guy to testify. They wearing wires and camouflage, it's espionage. Hop into the rise of Hellcat with a vessel of guy. Cops probably stop me anytime.
Nice. I like this a lot. This is dope.
Have my back and just protect my spine. And if they at your neck, just know it's wrecking time. Only one shot can cause a second line. 1, 2, 3. Niggas riding through the city with they scrap on. 4 niggas at the gas station on the trap phone. Did I the 6, 7.
Okay, I like what he's doing with numbers. I feel it.
On my dome as I write more sentences. If I explode like a truckload of nitroglycerin, you just a bump in the road. Shit, you might go missing. I'm psycho.
Crazy. Is this Vincent? Okay. Wow. This Vince Staples feature is a perfect placement already. Like, talking about monopolizing the fucking game and shit. Vince is another one of those rappers like JID where he's over time his writing has just gotten fucking better and more dense.
They want the dreams without their nightmares, heads in the clouds, thirsty for clout. They don't know the burdens I got, murders I caught, cause they say a word ain't got shot. Grabbing his heart, now we just scared. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, snub hanging out the window. 4 G, right, stole it off Obispo.
I like how he bounced off that from JID.
But we'll forget. 8 top rhyming every day like it was gourmet. 9 times out of 10,
8 times.
I
like that. That's fire.
Just a 12 gauge shot, I ain't got an aim.
Who the unlucky 13th? They made the angel out of
tough.
I'm praying when you see me at my worst, you see worth in me. Battling demons, addiction, and adversity. Balancing dreams internally. It's my eternity.
Hey, yeah. Nice. This and the clip song might be my favorite 2 tracks so far. The loop on that track was fucking, like, it was honestly perfect for the scene that they're, you know, setting with their lyrics. And I love how JID and Vince just bounced off each other. That was just a perfect feature placement. We're just gonna keep it going. Skate.
You ain't never been a skate town.
Okay, is this Ciara? What was going on?
Look, niggas from the east side on a Friday night. Met a bunch of hoes at the Golden Glide. Smoking and rolling the lows and highs. Me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like,
ooh, we get some Atlanta bass up in this bitch. Ooh, put on the rollerblades. Fuck it up. Who else is featured? Because ain't no way you're alley-ooping someone like this. Ooh. This fucking dude from Earth Gang.
Batcade on the Sunday. Say a parking lot prayer, no gunplay. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shot a booty poke in the Monday. Oh, this me. They don't even know that we way too deep.
Hey.
You ain't never been to Skate Town.
Hey.
Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never
Well
been
plays
to
features again. I fucks with this. This track's pretty self-explanatory, man. We're just gonna go right into the next track. What We On. Treat you like a peon. No. No. This is Don Tolliver.
It's a lie, I was probably high shouted cause the loud got me on a leash. Tried to call back, but you didn't respond to me. Let me know some while I'm free.
No. Definitely not the one.
Smoking a whole ounce of that dank. Hey, get over there, that chain. She pulled out a I-8. Rolled off to the bank. Rolled off to the...
Rolled out another state that I made 100,000 in a day.
This song is so long. It's dragging for way too long. Kind of ass, I can't lie. Like, it's not for me at all. To me, I think it's ass. This shit was fucking melatonin music. Next track we got is Wholeheartedly. Let's get it.
By the code, don't change on the game. Know your role, never trade. For my soul, let's be unafraid to wear the storms. It's candy rain. Never switch up on.
Never switch up on me. Never switch up on me. No. Trust me. Loyalty. Love me.
Blessings and spinning them too.
Okay, we got Black on here.
On the other side, seeing it through. Never switch on me, this ain't no multiplayer. Mobile racer, pick your mood up, party favor, no love. They play roles like call time. Cross lines and we offline.
Never change, pick a side, make a play for the squad. What they say, it is all. Need air to breathe, so high at this altitude. Seen so much you can't believe. But if we talking about the truth, this could be the proof. I'ma break the rule, chilling with the crew. Crashed in the coupe, crash, bandicoot, clean out the cash, dash, shot the loop.
Cool, like Ty Dolla $ign feature and Black feature and whatnot. Not really an ambitious R&B cut. Like honestly, like it's cool. It's kind of smooth. I like JID singing. I don't think he has a bad voice. I think the track list we're going with like a grimier first half and then a more like softer second half and shit, and I feel like that's hurting the album. I feel like just the sequencing just doesn't. I think you should shake it up a little bit. I don't think the track's bad. I think another track that is very, very slow, that's a slow burner, just doesn't make sense. Like I said, I think that track is a huge step up from the prior one, but at the same time, I feel like it's pretty average in the grand scheme of things. But like I said, that could just be due to track placement at the end of the day. Next track we got is My Boo. See, this is why I can't have the screen too far. See, last time I reacted to JID, I read Lisa as lies, and since the screen is still fucking far away from me, like, I can't see that far. So, like, I'm leaning in like a fucking grandpa. I thought that said my boo. No, it says no boo. Relatable content.
Why'd I take you to Nobu just to hear about your old boo boy? I'm not the shoulder to cry on. This ain't the hill that I'm about to die on. Baby, you could cry alone. It's a you problem.
You're losing me, champ. You're losing me in this second half.
Buzz pushing your buttons, no key. She might just lease me the pussy. At the least, I think she probably find the athlete. Actually, after me is nothing but a catastrophe.
Ruin the moment. Aren't you tired of being alone? And don't you ever feel like you're tired of searching for somebody like me?
Nah, champ. I'm not really caring on this at all. This just style of alternative R&B. All right, next track we got is And We Vibing, Interlude. See, this is the best R&B cut so far. I fucks with it. It don't need to be any longer than this, but it's cool. Next track we got is On McAfee. Shit. They says enough with the fucking smooth shit. Now we getting fucking dirty as shit.
Little dog with a bite in the bark, a nice heart niggas abuse and turn to dark. A night hawk looking for food and look at the booty. Nice off, maybe the bougie bitch look good with the lights off. He bust real dope moves, one dope boy, two loose screws.
Okay, he's getting in his word salad bag.
Said he finna respawn, shooting out a Nissan, put that boy to sleep now. Hey yo, nigga fuck 12, they be jogging the player. Lil Glock 9, let it pop in the air. Ninja Turtle Raphael when he caught a shell. Better say a prayer when he walking. Said he walking like he talking, then he
That's
walking.
funny.
Hey yo, tripping, I gotta get out of city. Lot of shit I've been dealing with, making money, making enemies, monitor time, ticking and talking until infinity. I'm feeling fine, real good. I'm looking physically fortified.
He's feeling himself on this.
He getting sick of the bull, one of the 100,000. He be good, 100 rounds, he 100 down.
That was a cool track. It wasn't like mind blowing or anything though, but it's cool. I didn't really get too much from it. Okay, next track we got is Of Blue.
I'd prayed for days like the last stretch. Can we go back to the magic?
Liking how this is starting.
Vice versa, a verse of vices, writing in cursive, the grind of an author defining purpose, talking to himself, walking in circles into the snow, kinda right on the nose, trying to find a light for years. He feels tired and it shows, rivaling his peers, overthinking, playing right into the spirits, extinguish all the fire disappeared, but he don't over determined, over time working in silence, searching for purpose till you feel the perfect alignment, clowns in a circle around you, been in bondage, breaking in burglar, stealing swag.
This is fire.
Put the pride on the shelf is something I like, and I think it's time to retire my belt. Trying to write a happy ending story while I'm seeing something more than heaven, hell, or purgatory. We gotta find a place. Shit, maybe it's near the stars.
This is fire. This is 6 minutes though, so where are we going?
Thank God.
I really like this.
It's a snotty nose. All the niggas that I know with dough left the hood and didn't tell us adios. I was taking
nice.
notes. Even seen the preacher on the TV tell me send us 1999 and he can save our soul. Say it ain't so, niggas are sold olders. Violets, blue blood dropping as red as the roses. Niggas shooting out a movie, but you dead in the focus. Step in the light, cause in the night it gets dark as the ocean. Bo and LeBlanc hit the blunt as we parked in the colder. Dale Kirby, I could raise a 30, but it's not Steph. Got the chops, crank it up and notch cooking.
Nice.
I gotta watch myself. A beautiful life, an ugly cycle. I gotta stop myself.
Yeah, this is probably one of the hearts, you know, of the album right here. Like this shit, the climax, you know what I mean? Writing on point and everything, man. Next track we got is Kword. Ooh, this shit raw. Now we got a lot more cinematic with this project in the latter tail end.
Dubai on a long night's trip. Up in the sky, the biggest lies when they say that you got nothing but time. The biggest crime is niggas I ain't cool with, lying by they true intimation. Am I in the matrix? My animosity raising, rising. Andre, I feel like I'm in the 80s, playing for the Falcons. A lot of niggas imitating and plagiarizing.
Ride, you gotta play away. Karma on my side, karma waiting for me in Kuwait. Karma did the drive, we about to slide about $180. Karma fine as fuck.
Nice.
Take on a fight, score the movie. Karma's course. Say, see, fuck, you pay me. Karma about to have another baby. I seen Karma on the corner with the K.
Man.
Make me king, a Rick or break me. Karma came to break everything but taking and fuck a nigga up like take heat. Me and Monte like French Montana, we stay scheming. So if karma coming back for what we done, then I believe it. But for now, I'm on this path, read between the lines and I can prove it. My mind set on thinking out the box like a Rubik's Cube. Them dudes stupid as Ruby Rose booty. And I don't know for sure, but I'm a
I like how unorthodox and like unpredictable this track is. I fucks with this heavy. Final track will be For Keeps.
Look, and every time I think the mojo gone, here come the feeling I've been trying to find for oh so long. Oh, hold on. People all around the world know
this is great.
Songs. So this
is
for
great.
The diehards and casuals alike that press play soon as the clock strikes midnight. Hit up all my posts with the comments and likes. First on the site trying to cop the merchandise. It's y'all energy that's keeping on the lights. I was down bad, scribbling my life in a pad. They said go get a real job, put down the mic, it's a fad.
This is the victory lap track.
Take it on to the next song. Told my mama I'd make it, she like, I hope you right. Worked up the courage to hit up the local open mics. Me and these raps got the bond so tight. I'm back the next week, even if I bomb that
Wow,
night, it's like,
this is great.
Music room and peg lounge. Let the bouncer know I'm performing, doing pat downs. Hit the blunt, wait my turn, play the background.
Nah, bro, I'm not a part of Earth Game, bro. I'm just JID, but appreciate
Even
it.
though they was all mimicking the trap sound, I knew this wasn't how that sound. This only fitting eventually I lap clown. Now give me that crown.
Very, very optimistic ending to what is a solid project. Yeah, I fucks with this. Alright, man, there you have it. God Does Like Ugly by JID. This album's solid. I don't necessarily love it, just based off the few listens that I have had. For what this is, I think this is a good successor after the Forever Story. The first 6 tracks on this album are fucking very minimalist, you know, hip-hop tracks that are grimy as shit. So you get a lot of the same elements that you know JID of being on. I just don't think this album really expands upon them too much other than that. I mean, the latter half of the project is a lot more cinematic, but it's kind of like the latter half of the project now. Like the whole rest of the project is basically, some tracks are basically just run-of-the-mill JID tracks, honestly. This, sonically, this whole album just seems very, very kind of like nothing new. I feel like the rapping on here though is still at the level that it was on the Forever Story. Like I think it's held back by productions that is just like, honestly, it's just like whatever. The R&B cuts on here are pretty mid, I can't lie. They're like not that great to me. They drag the album. It's just not that compelling to me at all. I like how in the first half, how like anti-industry he is. Like you'd think with an album as big as the Forever Story and surround sound being a hit, and then this man got like fucking placements on fucking huge, you know, huge artists fucking albums and songs. Like you'd think he would take that next step that would be like honestly mainstream as fuck, but he didn't do that. He actually like stuck to a very much more unconventional type of sound, which I actually fuck with heavy. I really like the direction he went in that case, but I feel like a lot of the tracks on here kind of either take a step back and just not being that interesting, or it's just shit that he's tapped into before that doesn't really like expand on anything. Like Work is literally something that sounds off of DiCaprio too. Community and VCRs are like my 2 favorite tracks on here. Community is the most different JID track in the essence of just how he was rapping on that alone, and obviously, you know, the clip, it's the fucking clips. I think Glory's good. Of Blue is pretty dope. It might be probably the track of the album. This shit just seems like very run of the mill. Like this is a good project. There's just some tracks on here that just don't really do it for me. What I'll always respect about JID though is he always keeps that southern soul in his music. He's really a student of the game, where he has those Outkast influences and like a little bit of like UGK and shit in there, and dwells in that and keeps that sound alive. Project as a whole, this is solid for what it is. Yeah, man, those are my thoughts. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, have a good one.